Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Rebel Inc. Escalation and Operation Rolling Thunder, which so far has been doing its job and living up to its reputation. I think we are doing quite well. The insurgents are now willing to negotiate peace with us, so we're going to cover up these again. My soldiers here are building things, so that's going to be good for us. We're going to be able to stabilize that, I feel like, pretty quickly. Now the insurgents are banned. They're not allowed. That's going to antagonize them, but eventually they're going to realize that they can't win this war. Especially on normal. They can't win this war. They don't have a choice. I think we're going to go ahead and roll out some more of our civilian initiatives. I think I want to do Development Bank. I haven't done any infrastructure. I should probably do that too. Highways to increase our troop speed, I think would work pretty well. And then I guess I'll go back to, let's see, I want to do literacy drive. Or school supplies? Which one does better? School supplies. Alright, and then I'll do school expansion. Our support is still not that great. For as well as we've been doing, our support kind of sucks. That's why I guess the game is easier on normal, because if this was freaking brutal, I'd be getting my butt kicked right now. There's an insurgent camp there that I need to destroy, so I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move my troops. Now these guys are literally retreating straight through my guys again, which I just don't understand how that's happening. What I should be able to do is I should be able to corner them now, because if they can't run this way, they can't go this way, they should literally be held to right there. I'm going to put guys here, but see what's going to happen is they're going to move through so quickly that I can't get my guys there in time. High desertion rate among the national soldiers will increase their pay and increase their strength in return. Now we should be ready to face the task at hand. Like I said, they literally moved right where I was going to put troops. No. Everybody's going to be imprisoned. Alright? Our reputation goes up to 72 from that. Although they're probably going to start popping up again. Somewhere. I don't exactly know where. Alright. I want to do anti-corruption again. Or, let's see. Anti-corruption purge. Which one does better? The purge is going to help me right now. And also increase our support, because now they don't look at us as a corrupt government. Airstrikes hit civilians, we can still cover that up because everybody believes in us now at this point, and they know that we are doing what we need to do with these airstrikes. They are achieving their purpose. They're handing in all weapons. I will not negotiate any further. Now, I want to corner these guys here. There's another camp down there, so I'm going to have to move. I'm going to move, let's see. I don't really want them here because if they do, they're going to antagonize this area that I've already stabilized. But I feel like if anywhere they're going to move, it's going to be probably here. Because they're going to try and... God dang it, then they took that back. That's not exactly a location I would pick, but I guess I'll go ahead and put it there anyway. These guys are literally caught in a crossfire here. There's no way they should be able to escape, but they probably will. No, I'm keeping the international forces just because I can. Speaking of them, I should probably recruit another unit. We're going to keep the rules unchanged. I'm not changing a dang thing. You guys are losing, therefore you will have to accept that. They're retreating into an area that they sort of control. God dang it, they're taking back ground. And see, this is what annoys me. That camp's now gone. Now these guys literally should not be able to escape, because they're going to be caught between these guys and these guys. I'm going to move these guys back here. Coalition soldiers are actually doing pretty good work here too. They took this back somehow. They're retreating through my troops again. It's not supposed to happen. Okay, we got some of these guys done. We stabilized another region. We're now 58% stable. I got troops here fighting these guys. We're pushing them back, but they're falling into territory that I control, which is not ideal. I wish I could have pushed them back into the mountains instead, and they took over one of my territories, just as I expected. Insurgents apologize. I need my reputation points. I'm going to sit here and see if I can corner them here. Hopefully we can corner them. God dang it, just when I try and corner them, then they pop up again. I have so much money right now, I haven't been paying attention to it. Let's see. I want to go ahead and do, precision and rapid air. And then we're going to do, let's see, vocational training is always very good. Alright, so we'll do that. We're pushing them back into the mountains now, so I sort of achieved my goal. I'm going to push them here. Alright, we restabilize this region. I'm going to push troops here. And then I also want to go ahead and push troops here, but that's going to mean that they're going to go back into this territory probably if they retreat, which is going to suck. New companies are open for business. We're nearly near peace negotiations or peace talks. All right. So this is almost over with the region 66% stable. We got rid of that camp there, but my soldiers are losing that engagement. So I believe we might have to go back. Subtle pressure again. I believe we might have to go back. Actually, they're winning now. The garrisons have started helping out. Let's see if these guys are going to get destroyed. There's still 27 insurgents left. So there's a heavy presence still, somehow. Now with this, if we move these guys here, I believe we should be in a good position. Now it's only taken us, what, I guess 9 years to stabilize everything, or pretty much stabilize everything. So I think we're looking alright. Of course, we've slowly decreased corruption over time. And I guess I want to see us, regional census, anti-corruption 4, or do we want to go military? I haven't done drones yet. I also haven't done civil integration yet. Order soldiers to assist. Yeah, okay, so they have a choice? Oh, that's what it is. I didn't realize that's what that meant. Alright, and we're going to do combat sensors. Alright. We got $11 left. What's happening here? I demand concessions. I should reject it and just be like, haha, now you're done for. But then again, they'll probably come back stronger and then I'll regret that decision. I know that's what's going to happen. I got to move the coalition troops to deal with them over here. I think what I'm going to do, I was going to say I was going to recruit another group of coalition soldiers because these guys are probably going to be gone soon, more than likely. So we're going to push them back. We should be starting to take over this region now because we have troops building here. We got guys down here. We're slowly taking them out because they had 27, so now they're down to 16 again. We're going to make an entire new Air Force, the National Air Force. I did say I was going to need to replace those guys, so we're going to go ahead and replace them with coalition soldiers again. So go ahead and actually we'll send them home because I don't need any drops to my reputation, even though it's very high. This is the highest reputation I think I've ever had. Like, look at this. It's amazing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and deploy these guys here. We're going to keep the pressure here. I'm going to have to move my soldiers here to deal with them, though. These guys should be slowly getting weakened here. Ah, frick. I'm going to have to let them go, aren't I? Because I'm going to have to deal with these guys over here. Because even though I don't have militia yet. I might have to do that. Even though it's going to decrease my support. I need to try and stop these guys from doing what they're doing. And my soldiers are not going to be able to keep up, especially with my coalition guys. Probably going to be gone soon. Alright, we're going to push these guys back. We should be able to before they can take control of this region. We're 96% through with peace talks, but we're also 76% through with pretty much winning the game. So they don't have much support left, although they're still taking territory somehow. Don't understand that to save my life. I'm going to push troops here. So these guys should all literally be in a pretty much crossfire to the point where they shouldn't be able to escape. So if we can literally just hold these guys here, we should be fine. Subtle pressure. Alright. And we still have not negotiated any peace talks yet. Elections are soon to come and we're at 98 reputation. Of course, there's no chance that we would lose this election. No chance at all. There's another insurgent camp there, but it shouldn't really matter too much. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and deploy another group. Well, I was going to say another group of coalition soldiers, but I think we'll focus on our initiative. So we'll do electricity because we haven't had that yet. Highways, and even more electricity. Alright. This is the peace talks. I demand more concessions. More concessions. Give me more. I want more. Now these guys, like I said, there's no way they should be able to escape. We have them caught between like 3 groups. There's no way they get out of here. At least I would think there's no way they get out of here. There's nowhere they can move. Thank you. Alright. Now I can move these guys. And I can move these guys to try and corner those other guys here. Alright. 78% stable. I'm going to have to move these guys back to deal with these guys over here. Which sucks. Cover up, because I can still do that. Alright. 102 reputation now. Over 100. Full elections. There's no chance. Now, I literally saw one time where there was like a 14% chance that the insurgents would disrupt the elections on Brutal, and they still managed to do it. And it was the most annoying thing in the world. It aggravated me to my very core. Okay, they put up a camp here, but I saw guys pop up over here. See, this is why I might need to go ahead and negotiate peace, because now I'm in a position where I can't really do what I want to do. I can't really stabilize the area because they're literally just pushing through again. even though they should be weakened, but they're so spread out now that it's annoying. So these guys are gone. I'm going to push the coalition soldiers back this way. Now we're going to push them back up into the mountains. These guys are being pushed into my other coalition soldiers. I'll go ahead and push the national soldiers back, and then I'll push my coalition soldiers here so that we can meet these guys pretty much in the center. At least I thought, never mind. They just pushed back through my guys again. I'm going to do it. We're going to move them here. Yes, a garrison to help my troops there would be very nice indeed. What? I want more concessions. Give me more. It's 2014. It's been 11 years, but I still want more concessions. Move my national troops there. We'll go ahead and push them since they're retreating. We'll keep pushing them and keep pushing them until we get rid of them now at this point. All right. We're winning more areas. We've stabilized that one again. I want to try and see if I can corner one of these groups. I don't know if we won't make it over there in time. I was going to say if we could corner those guys. I want to stop them from coming down through here, though. We might need actually extra support here because I don't know if we're going to win this fight. I guess we should, but it looks like we're going to be okay. More subtle pressure here again. Insurgents are losing more support, as they should be, because they literally don't have... they still have 10,000 supporters in the region, but that's not enough. I'm going to expand the police. I did all this without international assistance, too, which is great. I'm going to do precision number 2 also. Alright. So now they're falling through. They're going to push into here. Okay, so I'm going to move these guys here, and I'm going to follow these guys down. Coalition soldiers are pushing again, so I'm going to push them back. And I'm going to push... let's see. How can I trap these guys here? God dang it. See, they're taking stuff, and they shouldn't be. I don't know how they are. So I'm going to move these guys here. If I move... I'm trying to see if I can corner them here. But see, they have 2 escape routes. Because they can come back... Well, they can come back this way, and then they can move that way, which they did. God dang it. And then they're taking this back, but we stabilize that again. I'm going to move these guys here. I'm going to try again to get rid of them. There's now 31. You know... I think at this point, maybe I should just go ahead and... Okay, we'll wait. The next time around, I'm definitely going to just go ahead and just accept the peace deal, because now things are starting to get a little bit out of hand. Because of the fact that I literally can't destroy any of the groups, I'm literally just sitting here and trying to contain them now. I need to get rid of this camp, though. That needs to go quickly. Okay, I'm wasting my budget. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I have other things to deal with. Yes, indeed. Main roads. Go ahead and increase the roads. My support level is so high now that it doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Regional census. And we'll go ahead and do heavy ordnance, because I haven't had that the entire time. We'll go ahead and do rapid drone rotation as well as fuel and endurance. Alright. There's no way we should lose now. We're pushing these guys back into the mountains. What I should be able to do is I should be able to push them back up into this group of soldiers here, and they should be pretty much cornered. At least I had hoped. It's probably not going to happen. These guys are being pushed again. I'm going to have to... I saw movement here, so I'm going to push these guys here. And just when I thought I could push them that way, they literally moved through my troops again somehow. I don't know, like I really wish that was actually fixed, but it's not, and it sucks. Now these guys should literally be pretty much cornered, but they're not, because they're going to get to this position before I can get my guys there. My coalition soldiers are actually losing, or they were for a second. So we're taking these areas back. I'm going to push these guys back up through this way again, hopefully. I'm going to move these guys down here, but they're probably going to retreat back the other way anyway, which is not going to help me. The airstrikes are really not as effective as I really wish they would be. You would think that these airstrikes would be doing a lot more damage than they are, but they're not. Like, I should be able to completely destroy areas with airstrikes, but I'm not. And I knew they were going to come back this way when they saw my troops this way, but I couldn't really do anything. I had no choice. I had no choice. Like, they aren't taking too many casualties. There's 24, 21 left. Okay, so now they're starting to lose. Alright. Subtle pressure again. Cut their support. Alright. Now, did I finally get rid of that group that was here? I think I did. So what I want to do is I want to... God dang it, just when I was about to move them there. Just when I was about to move them there. Alright, what's happening? I will agree to the peace deal. My reputation is high enough that I don't care. Alright, my reputation fell Like, what? 19 insurgents reduced my reputation by 35. And then because they are active in 2 zones, it reduced it by another 12. So that drops me down to 43%. I guess I should have got rid of more insurgents or something. I guess they realized they thought I was being weak because I negotiated peace. Listen, at this point I have the opportunity. It took me, what, like 13 years to do it? Or 14 years because we started in 2002. But it is over. It is over. We have negotiated peace, and the region is 100% stable, and we have done what we needed to do. Operation Rolling Thunder is a success. Victory has been achieved. All right, people have hope for the future. We got 4 stars out of that, so it wasn't too bad. I don't know if maybe if I had done it earlier, if I had got more stars. I don't exactly know how the star system works. I don't know if it works based on how many, like what your reputation is by the end, or what your support is. I don't know, because I was wondering if we had negotiated peace really early, would it have been more stars? Because I don't know if it's whether you finish quicker. Anyway, Operation Rolling Thunder has ended now. Next episode, we'll be moving on to the other map. I don't know if I unlock another... I don't think I unlock another... unlock another advisor, but I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.